Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Say hi guys, welcome to my YouTube.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yes, Vivian, do you remember that first time that I was planning to open YouTube channel? That I was imagining the people I will bring to my YouTube channel. That I said I'll bring Vivian, I'll bring so and so. Now our vivid imagination don't come to pass. Anyways,
Imagination.
so guys, this is Vivian, my friend, my sister, my dancer, my girl, my assistant bride. Do you remember? How did we meet? So I'll go first. I met Vivian, or Vivian met me at the gym, iFitness gym. It was my first time as a dance instructor at Surulere branch, and I think I didn't see you the first day I came, or I didn't notice you the first day I came. You know, I used to take Saturday classes, and then the other guy used to do Tuesday class. You can't remember. Bomb set used to do Tuesday
He
class.
used to do Tuesday, I usually
Do Saturday. So one Tuesday dance class, when Bombset was like instructing dance and everything, I joined the students, and then I was in front, and I can stay beside you. You're not dancing with energy like me and you were doing like dance competition, like face to face, kind of. I was not like, this girl, I like her energy, like what is this game? So that's the moment I remember that I actually really saw you, and your, like, that's when I saw it, that my brain realized that okay, oh, this person and him. That's how I met you in Life Fitness Gym. How did you meet me?
Okay, I also met Blessing. I think he came in one day and he said, I think that day was the day he was supposed to like take you on, maybe show you how it's supposed to run, like how the business, or
She's talking about my former boss, by the way.
yes, her former boss. So I remember I saw Blessing, I was like, okay, and that was it. I'm not going to like go into the next phase. I was just like, okay, she did okay.
You're going to the next part now, because the next question says that, what was your first impression of me? Let me answer my own first. My first impression of Vivian. Okay, after that first time that a memory stuck into my brain, that I knew about that there's a human being called Vivian. After that time, I realized that she was always showing me so much love. So my first impression based on her gesture to me was like, this person is a love, like she's kind. That's my first impression. She's like, oh, this girl is kind though. Let's see. What was your first impression of me? You said it before, but
yeah. My first impression of Blessing is actually the first person that made me really understand what it means to not judge a book by its cover, because I tried to, when Blessing came in at first, she was wearing one very skimpy short. I was like, Polo show Pro Max. Like I really felt bad, like for every time I even see Blessing and how much we have come together and other things I know about her, I'm like, God, I hope I have been forgiven for that impression that I had about Blessing, because you know when it's almost like this girl should, and you had gold hair.
Yes, I was on low cut. If I have it, I'll attach the picture to this video. If
Why
I
you
have
crying?
It. I don't know.
Otibere. Otibere. Don't cry, yo.
Don't cry. Fall out. Yeah, continue.
It was later on when I found out that I was super drawn to her. I know if I love someone, I love someone, and if I don't like you, hello, that's it. I just found out that even with that impression I have about her, you know, I don't detest her. You get it? Like she's still, whenever I come to the class, we just see us like we're dancing together and like all this yes so you understand, like it now made me started looking forward to Saturday class a whole lot, because I know, oh, I'm going there for her. You remember when I used to bathe in the gym? Yeah.
Sorry, I won't cry.
Because of her, I would bathe in the gym, especially like Saturdays, because I work alternate Saturdays. So because of her, I would bathe in the gym, because I know that I don't want to miss her Saturday classes. You get it? So like just a form of support. To be honest, there are some Saturdays that I'm like, I'm not sure I want to go to the gym, but because I would see her and she would practically be with me there. I'll go and have my bath, then I'll come back, I will dress, then sometimes I'll drop you halfway, but
Yeah.
then I'll not drive back to work.
Why
Like,
is our relationship so important to me? Why is the relationship important to you? The relationship I have with Vivian is so important to me because at a point where I was new in an office space, don't cry, oh, and don't get emotional. At the point where I was naive, I was clueless. You know, there's sometimes that you'll be doing something, but you're not even sure if what you're doing is making sense. Sometimes you're just doing it to survive, sometimes you're just doing it to find a purpose in life, but you're just doing it. It wasn't making sense to me exactly. I didn't really know what I was doing. But at that point in my life, Vivian's support, Vivian's love for me gave me a sense of validation that I can get better. No, it wasn't just you, Rukayat, Cozy Lolly, and Mommy Champ, Kendi Aderibibi. I don't know if you know her. These people, but it's like your own stuck to my brain because the intensity was mad. Every Saturday you show up for me, even like you just said, even when you didn't feel like showing up, she would show up in my class just to support me. At the end of the class, if I do well, remember when we did that throwback thing that we picked paper, throwback
I
songs, she told
love
me it
it.
was good. On days when maybe I didn't really do well, she would give me a positive and what's this thing called, criticism that is
Constructive.
Wole Soyinka. Constructive criticism. She will give it to me, and just that support, that validation, that acceptance made me want to get better and watch YouTube videos, see how other instructors are doing, and with time I started to get better till I left the job. I've resigned now, but your support that you showed me, the validation that you showed me, the acceptance really made is something that is at the core of our relationship. That's what makes our relationship so special to me. And like I already said at the beginning of this video, I don't see you as my friend because it's not like we communicate every day. We don't even see so often. But that assurance that Vivian has my back and I love her genuinely, and the feeling is mutual, it's not pretense, it's nothing. That substance of genuineness is what makes the relationship very important to me.
Number one is I like people with good hearts. Blessing is such a good person. And to be honest, I like how much, not like, I love how much she carries God. I'm going to go back again to what I felt for her. When I came across Blessing's page and I found out that, hey, see this girl that I'm judging. I don't even know the word of God. I think I've told you before.
Sorry.
I'm going to sue your aunt. Why? I'm trying. I force myself not to cry.
If I cry again, send me away.
And I was so happy when I saw that, oh, she's a lover of Christ and how much she's very dedicated and how much she carries God in her head. And I was like, I think that was what even really drew me to you very well, because I really loved it and I was so sorry about how much I judged you. I see how you genuinely love people. Blessing is someone who has a very good heart. And Blessing knows how to respect herself. And that thing annoys me.
Why?
Because you'll be like, I don't know, should I drop Blessing, drop it, like what is your problem? Like, I don't know if you feel so much like bump into me, like you are not, don't, yes, you're not disturbing me, no, please stress me. I thought it's always like, say, are you sure, I'm like, especially with this YouTube video, this one was the one annoying me. That's why I also made effort, because me sef, I want fish up for the video now, I want to blow. Don't mind me, but I know how much we have talked about this, so even with anything and anything, like I don't mind going extra efforts for you, even though it is not a video that I'm not even featuring in, but when you call upon me to say, Vivian, can I do this? Can I use this? Can I do that? And I will know that I can be able to like go extra miles for you. So disclaimer of PS, please, you are not always disturbing me. Talk to me, okay? And you're not disturbing most people. They want you to talk to them, but you're okay. Bye.
Last question is a memory of Vivian I can't forget. During my wedding, when I wanted to break the news of Tommy Care's involvement to her, I remember I called you and I was talking about, I wanted to tell you that Tommy Care said she was going to take care of my hair. But
Yeah.
because I already mentioned hair in the context of wedding preparation, Vivian thought I was going to say that I've not gotten hair or I have one issue or the other with hair. In her mind, she was already thinking of giving me, you had one new hair. You said you're already thinking of
Yes.
giving me, like, when I started the conversation and air came up and it was in the context of wedding preparation. In your mind, you already calculated that, if it's that she doesn't have
You
hair,
know,
I have one hair that I'm going to give to her. I was shocked, like, wow. Imagine coming to Vivian. She doesn't know the full story of what you came to her for, but just hearing snippets before you even land, before you reach conclusion, this girl don't think of 1 million solutions in her head. That's the most unforgettable memory, and that is one thing that I really, really admire. And that's the quality of a sister. Again, your sisters are lucky to have you because you are a real.
I used to show them will. I used to show them will.
Eh,
I'm sure they're going to watch this video. You will know.
but you are a total embodiment of what a sister should be, and I think it reflects in your friendship with other people that are not even like your blood sisters.
Yeah.
So Vivian is solution oriented, and I really, really appreciate that. So you, what's the unforgettable memory you have of me?
I think it's a phase we went through together.
Yes.
Our excitement when it came out to be a very good news. She was the one practically in it,
Yes.
but it felt like my own journey. It felt like, can I say it?
Yes.
I-
Let me explain. Since it's my
okay,
story, let me-
okay. So let's explain it.
So we've been mentioning one boss, one boss, one boss. So the way I came into iFitness, I wasn't directly employed by iFitness at the beginning. I came in through someone that was a dance instructor, so I was entering as his assistant rather. So indirectly I was learning from him small small, but he wasn't really teaching me like that. And at some point he just left me. He had a lot of classes, so he could not handle everything by himself, obviously. So he will give me some, and the other guy that was always coming to, he will share some to the guy. So out of the blues, this particular boss of mine decided to quit. I don't know the reason. Okay, I know the reason, but it's not my place to say. He decided to quit, and normally every you should, if you want to quit and you know that there are people under you that depends on you working in a particular space, you should give them notice, like at least at the worst 2 weeks before you quit. Not that you wake up overnight and you quit, and because you've stopped the job directly, they've also lost their job because they were not directly employed by that firm. So it stops working, and automatically I kind of lost my job like that. But it came at a point where I was already getting very connected with the job and getting to love the job and getting better due to the acceptance, validation, and support I got from the likes of Vivian. So I was already getting so involved in the job, and I wasn't ready to lose the job. So I told Vivian about it, what to do. Should I like apply afresh to iFitness so that I can get employed directly by iFitness? In a nutshell, that was what happened at last. I applied, I laid my concerns, I showed videos of to show that I have the job experience. I showed videos to iFitness authority and all that, and I was employed directly by then. I even got new branches to handle. So that phase of my life, Vivian was there for me in the when we're not even so sure that they would answer me. She was there, and when it eventually came to when the situation ended, that I now had my own classes, she was there, and until now she's still there. So that's the memory you can't forget about me.
Yes, that's like not the memory I can't forget, maybe about us.
Okay.
Yes, but again, like I would say, we have gone through many. Listen, you have so many memories. Like, which one should I pick? Okay, let me pick this one. I was doing sales. Sales was really poor. About my shoes, and Blessing didn't she didn't need to get any shoe, but you will not I'm not doing family members today. Yes, family members, people will not get it today. This tears is gonna hook here. So Blessing bought paid for two shoes, right? And said just give it to anybody. So what you did, I think you said it on your page, right? So she used her page as a publicity, and we randomly picked the winners from her page. That really meant so much for me, because she did really, and that was the period your sister also got. I don't know if you're the one who told Okpe to also buy. Yeah, so like I don't know if you understand. If you run a business, then you understand what it is, especially when you are running sales. You are not running sales because you need to run sales. Sometimes, if I have my way, I will never run any sales, because a lot of times you are buying way below. Let me say, if you are buying something at the rate of 10K, for example, you now do sales of like 7,000 naira. Super loss. You don't expect every item on your sales to go, you get it, but at least for anybody who is buying at that moment, you are super grateful. And Blessing, she didn't even buy anything for herself, but she paid for two people who we gave the shoes to, and that really meant a whole lot to me. Again, my birthday party, you know, working then, Abi, you know, working, and the next thing, this girl sent me money. Hello, hello, where is this coming from? I remembered another one.
There's one other thing. Not the main reason. I'm making this video for two main reasons. The second reason why I decided to make this video. Oh my god, my heart is beating.
Hey, no, what?
I don't know how to tell you. And I wanted to get your reaction because I wanted to keep this memory. I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Canada.
He called me little dreamer and said I'd be okay. I let go of my ambitions and promised him I'd stay. Now all of my dreams are floating like a river in my head.
But we prayed for this now.
Talking to myself so wide awake.
Oh, Vivian.
Oh, he kept telling me to
Crying. Yes, so we finished crying and we finished doing personal talk off camera. Okay, so in conclusion, the other reason why I really wanted to make this video is because no, I'm not breaking any news to you. I'm pregnant.
No, you're not.
It's because of the kindness that you've extended to me. It has taught me a lesson to also extend that kindness to people that are maybe resuming to a workplace for the first time. The human tendency when you see a new person at your workspace or maybe in your school or anywhere is to want to show them that I don't dare here before you dare here. Like just making a first timer feel a sense of acceptance, a sense of validation because you've shown me that it's such a lesson that I've learned, and I would always look forward to extend that kind of grace to someone else. And for people watching this, I also want you to imbibe it in your day-to-day life. If people resume in your workspace or anywhere for the first time, your kindness to them can give them a soft landing, can make them comfortable enough to get better at what they are there to do, to just feel that confidence that these people, they are supporting me and they want me to get better. Basically, the way you treat people in on their first day at work or their first day at anywhere really matters a lot, and first impression lasts long. Thank you for giving me a very good first impression that's built this relationship that we have. So yeah, do you have anything to say as we come to the end of this YouTube video?
I'm going to say it on camera so that you'll be able to watch it and don't cry. So that you'll be able to watch it whenever you are down, whenever you miss home. I just want you to know that I, Vivian Ogechi Ngofia, from the depth of my heart, I really do love you so much. I dey carry your matter for my head. And I know how much you love God. I don't want you to like relent in it. When you still go that church for there, maybe see they carry camera, they turn like this. You will see. If you need someone to go errands for you, yes,
Nigeria.
yes, and you are over there,
I don't want to stress you.
no, you stress me. That's how I used to do. I think your hair is very fine. But when you just chat me up and just tell me, don't be like, I don't want to be the one to tell you, Blessing, are you sure? You get it? Like, tell me what it is.
Thank you, Vivian. I love you too. So, guys, thank you for watching our YouTube video.
Our
Please
YouTube channel.
like,
Subscribe and share. Send it to your Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, Thread.
I've even forgotten to trade day.
You join Thread?
I joined trade. You
Ah, I no join no. You see that I was not, I did not bow to you people's pressure. I no join Thread. So yeah, so like, subscribe, share our YouTube channel. Bye.
Finally.